The Invictus Games, an event founded by Prince Harry to honor wounded, injured, and sick servicemen and women, took a sharp turn into controversy when the CEO of the Graham Norton Show, known for his candid humor, publicly roasted Prince Harry's opening ceremony speech. This fiery critique came with a snarky demand for $500 to fund Meghan Markle's extravagant wardrobe for the Games, highlighting her penchant for high fashion amidst the backdrop of an event meant to celebrate resilience and recovery. From the outset, Meghan Markle's involvement with the Invictus Games has been seen by some as an opportunity to elevate her public image rather than a genuine commitment to the cause. While the Games were underway in Vancouver, Canada, for the 2025 edition, the spotlight seemed to shift from the athletes to Meghan's fashion choices. Each appearance was meticulously documented, not for the support or encouragement she offered to the participants, but for the designer labels and the cost of her attire. Critics argue that this focus detracts from the core mission of Invictus, which is to foster a sense of community and healing among veterans. The critique from the Graham Norton Show CEO was not just about fashion but also about the substance of Prince Harry's opening speech. According to observers, the speech lacked the depth and engagement expected from someone who has personally experienced the military life and its aftermath. Instead, it was perceived as a platform for personal anecdotes which, while charming, missed the mark on connecting with the broader narrative of resilience and overcoming adversity. This led to a public outcry about the use of the event for personal branding rather than a collective celebration of courage. Meghan's choice of outfits during the Invictus Games has been a point of contention, especially given the financial demands of such high-end fashion. Reports from various sources suggest that her wardrobe for just the opening ceremony and related events could easily exceed the $500 sarcastically demanded by the CEO. Critics argue that this expenditure is tone-deaf, especially considering the economic challenges many face, including the veterans the Games aim to support. Her appearance in a scintillar ivory coat, paired with luxury accessories, was less about unity with the competitors and more about making headlines for her fashion statement. Furthermore, the narrative around Meghan has often painted her as someone who leverages every public appearance for personal gain. At the Invictus Games, where the focus should ideally be on the athletes' stories of triumph over adversity, Meghan's presence was seen by some as an overshadowing distraction. Media coverage often highlighted her interactions with celebrities like Katy Perry and Chris Martin rather than the heartfelt stories of the participants. This has led to accusations of her turning a charitable event into a personal fashion show and media spectacle. The backlash extends beyond just her fashion choices. There's a growing sentiment that Meghan's involvement with Invictus has shifted the narrative from one of selfless service to one of self-promotion. Her speeches, while eloquent, have been criticized for lacking the personal touch that Harry once brought to his interactions with the athletes. Instead, they are seen as opportunities for her to solidify her position as a public figure, often overshadowing the veteran's own moments in the spotlight. Moreover, the demand for funds for her outfits, even in jest, underscores a broader criticism of the couple's lifestyle choices since stepping back from royal duties. The public perception is that while they advocate for various causes, their personal expenditures and lifestyle choices do not always align with the ethos of humility and service these causes require. The Invictus Games have always been about more than just sports, they're about healing, camaraderie, and breaking down barriers. However, with Meghan and Harry's significant influence, there's a fear that these core values are being diluted. The athletes, who come from diverse backgrounds, many having faced unimaginable hardships, deserve to be the focal point of the event. Instead, the narrative has frequently pivoted to Meghan's next outfit or the couple's latest public relations move. This controversy brings into question not only the management of public appearances but also the ethical considerations of how celebrities, especially those with royal ties, should engage with charitable events. The critique from the Graham Norton Show CEO, while delivered with humor, taps into a vein of public frustration. It suggests that if the Sussexes wish to continue being ambassadors of such significant events, their focus should return to the athletes and the spirit of Invictus, not their personal brand or fashion statements. In conclusion, while the Invictus Games remain a noble venture, the public's reaction to Meghan Markle's involvement suggests a need for recalibration. The event should celebrate the indomitable spirit of its participants, not serve as a runway for royal fashion or a stage for personal narratives. The call for $500 to fund Meghan's outfits, though facetious, encapsulates a broader call for authenticity and alignment with the core values of the Invictus Games.